Hey guys, JCC2224 here, and welcome to the halfway mark of 2018 when it comes to the top 10 figures of 2018. This is in no way whatsoever a plagiarism of Toy Galaxy's ideas for his videos that he's been making for a couple years. But hey, I've been making them for a couple years too, so I got a get out of jail free card for that one, I think. But to further the non-existent claim that I am plagiarizing his idea, I'm doing it a little differently for this halfway. I am presenting 20 figures here, and I will be removing 10 of them. 10 of them will be going bye-bye, and we'll be left with 10. 10 for the top 10 of the halfway mark. Now, as you can see, this is very robot heavy. This has certainly been the year of the giant robot. I believe we have 8 Transformers figures, we have 4 Gundam figures, we have 2 from Pacific Rim Uprising, 3 from Star Wars, we have 2 Marvel Legends, and we have 1 little Assassin's Creed guy. You probably didn't even notice him, he's right there. Anyways, spoiler alert, I like the Transformers a lot, and you will certainly see that as I begin to eliminate. So, kind of doing a more detailed rundown of all of these figures here as I am eliminating them. Let's start from left to right. Right here we have the Marvel Legends Infinity War Iron Man Mark 50. It's neat, it's cool, I like it, but it's not too spectacular. It's an Iron Man suit. It's not even the best one they've made from the Marvel Legends line, so we're down to 19. I don't think he's going to stick around. Oh, this kills me. Already we're losing a really good one. This is the high-grade The Origin P Bandai Zaku Cannon. Now, the reason I have to take him off is because he technically was released in December of 2017. I got it in January of 2018, but he is a December release, and thus, even though he is my favorite 1144 Zaku, he is my favorite Origin kit, and he is still my favorite Gunpla that I have gotten this year, I have to take him off this list because he just doesn't count. He just doesn't. I didn't get him in enough time to put him in the top 10 of 2017 video, but I do believe I mentioned him in that video, because look at it, it's great. I gotta let go of him. I'm sorry. I got to. It just feels wrong not taking him off because he was technically a 17 release. Next up, we have the Studio Series Voyager class Optimus Prime. This is great. This is great. It's just a very nice thing. My review of it was actually the very first English review of this figure up on YouTube, so it actually got a fair amount of views, and I appreciate that. He's a cool one. He is staying for now. Also, we got Leader Class Rodimus. I kind of don't want to remove him just because he's so big. Leader Class Rodimus, in my opinion, is better than Optimus. I think he just has less problems. He's easy to nitpick for a few things, but he's just very nice. I think the Hot Rod mode is better than the Orion Pax mode for the Optimus over there. I think that while he does have weird shoulders in the Rodimus mode, it's just generally a really nice Rodimus mode. He's staying for now. I love Blackout. I love this figure. It's really nice. But comparing it to all the other Studio Series figures that are on this list, he's just the one that I enjoy the least. I won't lie, the transformation is not the most fun. It's kind of irritating to get all the panels to tab in together and for it to just work and function. The robot mode's cool and fun and all that, but it's not too special. That's why there's a lot of Studio Series figures that did not make it on this list, like Stinger, Crowbar, Bumblebee. Starscream I really like, but he's just so similar to the Dark of the Moon Deluxe. I feel like I've owned that thing for 7 years already. This is cool. This is cool. But honestly, I have so many Transformers on the list, I think he's the one that has to go. I think he's the one that has to go bye-bye. And it pains me, but I don't think he can last. HGUC Gundam Ground Type. I actually literally just finished building this today. And it's amazing. Let's just say it's amazing. I love it just as much as I love the GM Ground Type. And for that, it is just staying. It is just staying. I cannot take that off. I might like the Galbaldi Beta better. I think that was just released this month, but I don't have it yet. Next up, I just kind of wanted to mention this thing because I was surprised by how not terrible it was. It is the Jazzwares Assassin's Creed 3 3/4 inch Altair. It's actually really nice. It poses nice. It looks nice. It has some Jazzwares popping apart issues, and it's so obviously still a Jazzwares figure. If you know me, I'm not too big of a fan of Jazzwares, but it's cool. I like it. but I don't think it's cool enough to withstand the might of all of these Transformers, so bye-bye. Next up, we have the Wampa that was just released, and I just did a video on it, and I basically just put this on the list just to emphasize that Star Wars toys this year have been pretty... There's been a few. There's literally been a few that I've bought, and all three of them are right here. I didn't buy any products from Solo: A Star Wars Story yet because I'm waiting for all the TVC releases. This Wampa's neat, but it's not something where I would just pick it up all the time and mess with it and love it. It's just a Wampa. So he's gonna go, and just to irritate those people that just like Star Wars, this TVC Snoke's alright. It's a thing that exists. If you watched my review, it's a thing that exists, but it's not top 10 material. Not any day. Not any day. And this Tarkin right here, it's the only Black Series figure that was released in 2018 that I've bought. I have not found Wolf yet. I don't think Commander Wolf is even out in the US yet. I don't know why he's not, but he's not. And I basically just bought this Tarkin because I love Tarkin. Tarkin's cool, and I like him. This figure, though, is just a Black Series figure, and like, what are you gonna do with it? He's gonna stand there, he's gonna be Tarkin. I like it, but it's not top 10 material. And with that great purge, we are left with only 13, which means I only have to remove 3 more figures from the list. And I actually already know what 3 I'm going to remove. But let's run through some of the others first. We have Gypsy Avenger here from Pacific Rim Uprising. This is the Robot Spirits figure. It's great. That's great. I love that one. It's only 20 bucks. This is one of those figures where almost everybody who's just into action figures and toys probably bought it. It's nice. This Black Panther is cool. It's one of the few Marvel Legends I bought this year, as well as that Iron Man, as well as the Iron Spider, and Cable. I bought Cable, but he wasn't even really worth being a contender for this. I like it, but after I bought it, I'm like, oh, I like posing it around and everything, but I just kind of put it on the shelf. I love having this Black Panther, though. He's a pretty cool character. And despite the Black Panther movie being the only MCU movie I've yet to see, I missed it in theaters. Yeah, I'm just gonna slide him down. MPM Optimus Prime in the form of the Legendary Toys LTO2. That thing is staying. That is staying, no doubt about it. Studio Series Megatron is amazing. He is staying, no doubt about it. Power of the Prime's Optimus is really cool. He's staying. Studio Series Grimlock, he's awesome. He's staying. That Brawl makes me so happy spiritually. That Leo is really cool. He's staying. So that just leaves Guardian Bravo. Basically, the biggest reason he's not staying on the list is because he doesn't come with alternate flipping the bird hands. I wish he would have come with that. No, it's not really that. It's mostly just, it's like Gypsy Avenger, but less fun. I still really like it. It's still one of my favorite robots from the movie. My absolute favorite being November Ajax. And he doesn't even have a figure. So that's great. But yeah, he's cool. He's cool, but when it comes to the glory that Transformers have been so far this year, he cannot last. And unfortunately, that means that the last one that is not staying on the list is the Real Grade Banshee Norn. The main reason he's not is because the Real Grade Gundam Unicorn was already number 2 last year. And this is basically the same thing again, and I really love it. I really love this figure. I said in that video that I'm definitely going to get the Banshee Norn, and I did. This thing took like 10 hours to build, including breaks, and it was worth it. This thing's great, man. It's great. He will certainly be in the honorable mentions at the end of the year, but this thing, oh my god, I love it, but it can't stay on the top 10. It would be giving this figure almost too much love, because it already ranked so high last year. I'm sorry, Banshee Norn, you gotta go. So like I said, this is the year of the giant robots. We have 10 giant robots left. Now, you may be thinking, oh, J4, you done with the video? No, we're gonna rank them. We're gonna rank them from 1 to 10. And let's start doing that. So starting at number 10, I think I gotta put the Leo at 10. The Leo's really cool, but he's so basic. That's why I love him, but that's also why he's number 10, because he's just such a basic figure. Number 9 is probably going to be Power of the Prime's Optimus. He's amazing, but I think number 9 is a pretty good spot, since he doesn't have a lot going on that's spectacular, but I also still really love him. Number 8 probably goes to Power the Prime's Rodimus. He's very cool, but I don't know. I just think the others are just so great in comparison. Then at number 7, I think I'm going to put Studio Series Optimus. Yet again, very, very cool. I love him. But I don't know. Is this number 7 okay? Number 6 probably goes to Studio Series Megatron. I really like him. Number 5 probably goes to the Ground Gundam, just because he's super cool and I need a Gundam in the top 5. 4, Studio Series Grimlock. 3, Pacific Rim Uprising Gypsy Avenger. 2, Studio Series Brawl, because Brawl is just so important to me. And number 1, LTO2 Optimus Prime. He's going to be hard to beat. He is going to be very, very hard to beat. This thing is amazing. I mean, just look at it. Have you looked at this thing? It is simply amazing. I'm quite the fan of Bayformers figures, so I think that this almost completely movie-accurate Optimus is just so great. And hey, it's a little bit of a cheat, but who cares? Who cares? Look at this. Who cares? Oh, who cares? It's my list. I'll do what I want to do with my list. And that's it. There we go. It's all giant robots. I'm sorry, Marvel Legends fans. I'm especially so I'm not really too sorry, Star Wars fans. You know how the toys are nowadays. They're not too special, man. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that? So here we go. Here's my top 10 so far. I think some more Transformers are probably gonna go in favor of other Transformers, and I think that the Galbaldi Beta is very likely gonna end up on this list. That thing just looks great. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed making it. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my social media pages if you have a chance. Also, check out my P.O. box down in the description below if you want to send me some memorific stuff. And as always, have a good day, and may the Force be with you. Bye.